What an awesome light by Streamlight. This has been my daily, everyday carry flashlight, and it has become my favorite. Not being that I have any really flashlight to base that off of, being that this is my only everyday carry flashlight, except this. I did get this gifted to me by a really good friend of mine. The only thing is, right when I got it, the pocket clip broke on it when I had it, so that was kind of lame, so I haven't carried it. But this is the Surefire. Sorry about that, hold on. This is the Surefire L4 Digital Luminax. It's a lot brighter than the Streamlight. I don't even know how many lumens this is. I just got it like this. But the pocket clip broke, so that's the only problem that I have with it. Sorry about it going out of focus a lot. But really nice flashlight. I wouldn't have a problem carrying it. It's just a little pocket clip that broke. So hopefully get a new one of those, and I will definitely start carrying this. But being that this is basically the only flashlight that I carry, and the one that I like to carry because it's so thin, just about basically a Sharpie size. I don't have that by me, but I do have something like a pen. You can see the pen's almost a little, it is a little longer and not too much thinner, just a little bit. So this is extremely easy to carry in your pocket. You don't really know it's there. Just really nice. This is in the blue anodized aluminum, as you could tell, and it wears pretty bad. As you can see, a lot of the paint around all here has come off. The light is bouncing off the aluminum, and it's really hard to see, especially when I bring it up close to the camera. There we go. You can see all the paint that's come off, but I have abused this flashlight. Like, abused it, dropped it, everything. Not on purpose, it's just I'm hard on my daily carry stuff. I really am. I use it and it works every time. Every time I push that cap, it works. So, and also some people were complaining about how this is hard to press on the back. It's a little hard, but what I found out is if you go from the side and press down like this, it's extremely easy. If you press straight up, it's a little harder, but I don't have a problem with it. Just what a great light, it really is. And now I'm going to get into a couple specs. Nothing crazy. This isn't going to be as well thought out and reviewed as, let's say, my knife reviews. I might if it becomes a big deal for other people, but this is just going to be kind of my thoughts and a couple of just the basic stuff. Now, this is a new rendition of the Streamlight Stylus Pro, because that's what this is, if I haven't mentioned already. But I guess it's brighter than the previous version, and it's a C4 LED, and it says it's now 200% brighter. So it's 48 lumens, this one, and I guess the other one I think was about 24, so you're getting almost a double that, and I think you get a longer run time. This is 6 hours and 15 minutes. I have never gone through a full set of batteries. I have replaced them once, just because I wanted prime performance, because I was going somewhere pretty dark and I just wanted prime performance. The mainly where I use this is I do a lot of working on cars, and this is definitely a nice thing. Super small. I can get into tough spots that I can't get with, let's say, like my bigger mag lights and whatnot. But the run time I needed all that time, so I just replaced them, and you can see how bright it is. And this is batteries that I've been using them for a while. It's definitely bright enough for anything I've ever needed it for, just beyond just your daily carry tasks. And I guess it says it will reach 64 meters, which I believe, if not farther. Shine this on a street, it is crazy bright. It says it's water resistant, drop resistant. It says it's O-ring sealed, which it is. I'll show you that later. Unbreakable polycarbonate lens, which I also believe I've dropped this thing everywhere, and this lens is not broken. See, it's a single LED in there, but I have not broken that lens, and I've dropped this thing off ladders, dropped it into engine bays, and it has really held up. This is machined aluminum, and it also includes a spare rubber boot on the back, this little cap, which I don't have right here, but I do have it in a separate place. So I don't know if those go out easy or not, but I haven't had any problem with mine, but that's cool that they include that. it says it has an extended warranty. So yeah, that's kind of it for the specs. It's just on the packaging here. That's what I'm kind of reading off. Oh yeah, and also it included it's a AAA flashlight, and it takes 3 of them. Go ahead and show you. Right here I have just energizers in there right now. 3 of them, obviously. AAA. And it came with 3, and they were Duracells, I believe. So at least it didn't come with some off-name brand ones. And yeah, so it came with 3 of those, and they ran perfect until, like I said, I had to just replace them. So that way I knew I had my full runtime out of them. But so yeah, that's basically it for the specs. And also so I'm gonna get into basically what I love about it. Like I've already kind of said, it's pretty light. I don't have the exact weight on it, but I know the finish. There was 3 colors. Actually no, there's a bunch of colors, and it came down to this or the red. I didn't want black because black is just so everything, all my knives and stuff, I just kind of wanted to be different. So it was this or the red, and I thought if I really wanted the red, this is such a nice flashlight, I could find use for this one somewhere else, and I would still get the red somewhere for something else. So I just decided to go with the blue because that's kind of what I thought I'd like better. So I did, and I have not been disappointed with it, that is for sure. The also, just to get you the weight on this is 1.64 ounces. So that's pretty light. Yeah, just over 1.5 ounces. Disappears in your pocket. Really bright. Nice just screw cap. 1 mode, not difficult with all these different modes and everything. Just 1 setting, and it's pretty cool. Just twist the back, and I'll show you those O-rings now if I don't have to take off the whole light for it. I mean the whole cap off, but I'll just undo it a little bit. I'll screw it all and do it all. There's the O-ring right there, which gets it water resistant, and there's also one in here. Every thread at the end of it has them to, like I said, get water resistance. The only problem I have with this light, literally the only problem, is the pocket clip. It moves around. If you see this, I'm completely, well actually, so the pocket clip's right here. The pocket clip's right here, and then I'm just gonna, that's how easy it moves. And I've had this pocket clip pop off before. It's in my pants and it gets on something and just pops off really easy. Which, I mean, I guess it's understandable just sitting on here, but I just don't like how it moves. It's the only problem I have with this. But yeah, it is what it is. That's the only con. And for the, I think, less than $20 price point, sorry about that, the less than $20 price point, I think this is the best flashlight you can get. There's an upgraded version of this for $25. Like I said, for my first one, I've never carried a flashlight. I have now, but I'm saying when I was getting it, never carried a flashlight before except a very small little mini mag light, which gave basically no light. I just threw it on my keychain. I just didn't want to get some big one that was gonna make me not like to carry flashlights, so I thought I'd start out with this, and if I really wanted it brighter, I'd get that upgraded version that has a little lighter right here. That's the only reason why I didn't go with it. But to be honest, I think if I got another one, it would just be the same, like a red of this one. It wouldn't be an upgraded version. This is perfectly fine for any everyday carry task you'll ever need. Just such a cool light. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I really do enjoy carrying it, and I carry it every day. Has never failed me. Nothing. I take good care, well, I don't take good care of it, but I don't abuse it too much, but I definitely use it. I don't just have it in my pocket for no reason. If I don't use it, I won't carry it. But I do use this quite often, as you can see by the wear on it. But just a great light, and I definitely recommend anyone that's looking, if you're looking at this review, obviously you're looking at it, if you want to buy it, definitely recommend it. 100% get it. You will not have any regrets. If you already have a flashlight and you're looking for another one, this is extremely bright. Anything for EDC, this will be fine for. And this lights up a pretty wide area for the size. Like I said, if you want a comparison of how big this is going to be in your pocket, get a Sharpie marker and put it in your pocket. It's going to be a little heavier, but other than that, everything's the same. The Sharpie has a little pocket clip too, so you can almost replicate exactly having this in your pocket. So yeah, that basically wraps up the review of this Streamlight Stylus Pro. If you guys have any questions, ask them and I will try to get back to you on them. And yeah, so please comment, rate, subscribe, and take it easy. See ya.